No, that's wrong. Dixie Diamonds 174. Metz, Isabella Falls, Dixie, 9:57 p.m. Lizzie, carrying Jerald in her arms, followed Eddie from the front porch to the living room, where she sat a semi-conscious Jerald on the couch before joining her husband at their work desk, where he sat by the phone. "Shall I call or would you rather?" she asked. Eddie said, scrunching his nose to the right and nodding. "I think you should call. It's possible that Lola thinks I'm a bit of a scatterbrain, eh?" he concluded with a wink. "Possible," Lizzie said with a smile as she lifted the card Constable Truganini had given them from the desk and squinted to read the number. "She has both the constable's office phone and a home phone. What do you think, home or work?" "I think I'd call the home number. If she was working day shift, she's got to be off by now, wouldn't you think?" "Yes, I'm not sure what's proper," Liz said as she picked up the receiver and dialed Truganini's home phone. The phone rang 3 times before a familiar voice said, "This is Lala Truganini. Is this Liz or Eddie?" "Hello, Lala, it's Liz. Sorry to call so late, but Eddie and I remembered something that might be vitally important that Professor de Rosière told us over the phone about Brentzy having home security, that it's unique, computer-controlled, and possibly lethal. We don't want to cause a false alarm, but based on what the professor told us about Brentzy attacking him, we wanted to make sure that if the police go there, that they don't come to any harm." "Sorry if I'm being silly." "Not one bit," Lala assured. "I'd much rather err on the side of caution than have anyone injured needlessly. Can you provide details?" "I can't really," Lizzie said. "I can just tell you that Rosière said that Brentzy has a computer-controlled security system and that it includes lethal intervention when he's away from home. I have no idea what it is, if it's activated or if it's in lethal mode, but based on what little Rosière told us that he'd seen, we thought it best to pass on our information." "Spot on, Liz," Lala said. "As I said, I'd much rather have too much caution, a false alarm, than injury or worse. You didn't try to contact Agent Jeffrey, did you?" "No, I didn't want to appear foolish." "That's all right, Liz," Lala said. "You did great. I'll contact Reed. Will you be up a while? Are you heading to bed?" "We're planning to stay up till midnight, then hit the hay. Do you think I should call Agent Jeffrey?" No, Lala said. "No need. I'll call him, and if he needs you, I'll tell him he can call until midnight. Is that all right?" "Yes, that's fine. Thank you for being so understanding." "Oh, please," Lala said. "Thank you. I certainly don't think you're some international espionage agent who's been undercover up here in the wilderness waiting in mole capacity. These are fascinating circumstances, but you're so periphery, you've nothing to worry about. Let me call Reed. Thanks again." "Absolutely. Take care. Goodbye." "Goodbye. Happy New Year to the 3 of you," Lala said before disconnecting. "I'm going to update Joey and Pila Trey concerning your communications with Lala about Brentzy's lethal home security," Balloony said to Lizzie and Eddie as soon as she disconnected. "We want him to be informed about both our campaign to get Brentzy arrested and that you mentioned him as a source for your Jane Ross lethal home security system. We certainly don't want him to be caught flat-footed." "Excellent," Liz replied. "Thanks, Big B."